Good morning, everybody. It is an triceps and shoulders day. And basically, when I woke up this morning, I was 172 pounds. And last Friday, I was 174. So I'm a little bit skinny. But then tell me why I stepped back on the scale and it said 175. I don't know. I just feel like my body was like born to just bulk up and just be big. I was just meant to be like a hibernating bear year round. Always. So, guess we gotta hit the Stairmaster Extra today. But we're gonna start with straight on tricep pushdowns. And I'm gonna put the weight on 42, which is probably an ego lift, but it'll be fine. I don't know if I told you guys. I think I might have just said that we're doing arms. We're doing triceps and shoulders. So basically, for the past few months, I've been doing, or not months, weeks, I've been like skipping shoulders, and it's not on purpose. It's completely by accident. So today I thought I was going to do just the shoulder day, but then I was like, that's boring, and I didn't hit triceps yet. So we're doing triceps, adding them in there. My biceps are fine. They don't need to be having, they can be skipped because they're hitting directly through other things, but not shoulders, man. My shoulders are not big enough. But basically, this shirt, I bought it and I was like, this is the coolest shirt ever. And I bought it when I was big, right? And now it fits me way better, but I haven't been wearing it because when I was big, it fit like really loose. And it was just embarrassing. And I was like, like, when you're fat when you like buy things and you're like, oh, this is gonna fit me loose. And then you try it on, it fits you tight. Oh my God. No, that was bad. It's like I think the shirt is a small, right? I don't know what my 230-pound ass thought she was doing buying a small shirt, but okay. But you know what? I didn't know I weighed 230 pounds. So, yeah. I don't know why when I first started working out, I genuinely thought that if I just ate like a bunch of food, that I would be like looking like Sam Sulek. Sulek? Sulek? I had to I had to brace my core so bad. I just want to know something that I think about a lot. Why is there just some gyms on this earth where like all the artificially enhanced people go? I went to this one gym near LA for a little bit, and everybody who went to that gym was on juice. It was so weird. There's this guy that would go in and deadlift like 400 pounds or something, just juiced out, dude. And he would like scream while he was lifting. I was like, dude, am I in Instagram real right now? That's just insane. But like, what attracts them to certain gyms? This gym, I haven't seen any like roid rage people or anything weird out of the ordinary. No like juiced up big guys. But there was another gym I went to around here that had a bunch of juiced up women at it, which I thought was interesting because that's not something you see every day. Except when you see me. No, whenever people ask me if I'm on steroids, I'm literally like, dude, I'm fat. If I was on steroids, how could I be fat like this? So, like, and that's the thing. I stopped getting that recently. I stopped getting that. I only got that when I was bigger. Why, if I'm fat, I'm on steroids? I think it's because, like, I used to be able to push a little bit more weight. No, when I bench is when I get it too. Oh, you can't be natty if you bench more than me. Dude, you're a 14-year-old boy. Of course, we can bench more than you. So my general, like, thought when it comes to, like, training is bringing it close to failure because I still, like, don't know how to get all the way to failure. I feel like I don't know how to explain that. I push it as hard as I can, but I always think, like, maybe I could have done a little bit more. But you always think that afterwards. You don't think that like while you're going. I don't remember if that was set 3 or 4. I think it was 3, so I'm gonna do one more, but then we're gonna do some of these, because I heard that those are good. I drink Bucked Up pre-workout, which Bucked Up, please sponsor me because I love your stuff. I'm actually a Bucked Up ambassador, I just haven't made my code yet. So I guess try code nothing, but basically, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I drank my Bucked Up this morning, right? It's 300 milligrams of caffeine. Tell me why I literally feel like the same amount of tired as I did before I drank it. There's just, if you're just starting at the gym, don't get addicted to fucking crack caffeine. Just put it down. Put the pipe down. Don't do it. Triceps grow very quickly, very bigly, and so, and I do it on purpose. I want my triceps to kind of be like the focus of my arms. Oh god. Kind of like, anyways, I'm trying to like lean out as much as I can. See, I have a feeling that 150 I'll be pretty lean, but not like super lean. But the mid range where I can still maintain that. But it might be 140. You don't know because we're not there yet. But basically, the hardest part is that me and my boyfriend buy groceries for the whole week, right? So you go on Sunday and we buy it for every day of the week. So by Friday, we're out of groceries. So Saturday and Sunday, most of the time we eat out, right? And it's very hard for me to control myself and my urges to not eat like absolute shit on the weekends. Of course, my boyfriend, being the angel that he is, he's not going to tell me, Shiva, calm down, you're fat, right? But sometimes he gives me a hint, but it's hard to have the self-control and discipline to not eat like shit on the weekends. And I've been really trying. But this weekend, no bullshit, not eating anything bad whatsoever. So I'm going to be skinny come Monday. Just you wait. Also, Monday I'm getting a new mic. So that's exciting. Alright, so somebody told me to try some arm pushdowns, but underhand, like this. I'm like nervous, but I put the weight on like 5 pounds. 10 pounds maybe. Honestly, the only place I felt that was my rear delts. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry to let you down. Sorry to disappoint you, but I don't think I'm gonna do that again. Seriously, like that. I don't know how, but right here, I could feel my rear delt retracting. So, I'm still gonna count that as a set, because I'm sure it worked my tricep in some way. Something weird about going to the gym, I feel like a lot of people don't understand, is that it does take a lot of hard work, and not in the way of like, okay, super hard in the gym and go to failure. Like, yeah, no duh, like whatever. But it's still cutting and bulking process, because when you put on muscle mass, obviously you gain scale weight. You know, like you look on the scale, it says, okay, you big, take it off. Okay. So when you're gaining that muscle, you have a choice. You can either just gain that muscle and just keep it gaining like I did, or you can like gain muscle and lose weight at the same time, which like on the scale, it's going to look like you're the same weight, but actually your body's going through body recomposition. So you're staying the same weight, but you're losing fat and gaining muscle, which is making you look like you have the same weight on the scale, but in real life, you're like leaning out, whatever. So I feel like that's the hardest part about weightlifting in specific. A lot of people want to do Pilates because they're not gaining that much muscle. They're just losing a lot of weight because they're doing physical activity that doesn't add muscle to their body the same way weightlifting does. So I feel like that's why people are more attracted to things like running, Stairmaster, just cardio bunnies and things like that. It's just because like the scale will show that you're losing weight if you do those things. But that's how you kind of end up like skinny fat and stuff like that. I think that there's a reason that those things were designed for old ladies, because old ladies are supposed to do that. I like this song. Leave in the comments your thoughts on the J. Cole diss against Kendrick. I sound like I'm fucking like during a duel or some shit. But I honestly didn't like it. Oh my god, please don't come for me in the comments. Alright, here's 7-2. Next set, I am gonna put the weight higher. Is that a little too easy? Back on the J. Cole song, I think I'm kind of biased because I literally love Kendrick. But leave in the comments who your favorite artist is, like musician, because I always feel curious if you guys like the same music as me. I feel like a lot of people in the gym like emo music, like Midwestern emo and things like that, which is good, so I understand it. I don't really listen to it though. But, yeah, I don't really listen to it, but it's good though. I don't listen to any music in the gym, so people have asked me for my gym playlist, and it just makes me laugh because it's like I don't have any headphones, so I don't have a gym playlist. My gym playlist is just whatever they play on the radio. If I had some headphones, I'd share it with you guys, but I don't. Okay, the weight higher. So it's too late. Oh, dude, my shoulder. Like, even when I'm just standing there. It's because when I was doing a push down, it was activating my front delt by going forward a little bit. So instead of doing shoulder press, because there's no incline benches available, ones I can adjust, we're actually just gonna do overhead press, which I've only done once. And when I did it, I loved it, but I can only do it with the bar. So if you guys are wondering how tall I am, the camera is as tall as me right now. And this is on 7. So I'm 5'2", but I just want you guys to have some perspective. These I'm not good at. I'm not strong at them. I'm not adding any weight to that. I don't know how people add weight to that. But obviously, I've only done this exercise once, so obviously I'm not going to be able to progressive overload it, so it makes sense. Not too surprised by that. Trying to go for like a longer video today, because normally I kind of like opt to edit out most things, because I'm like, oh, nobody would want to see that. But that's not true. Right to fit. We got the Ocelot shirt. Okay. And then we got this pink sweatpants. You guys, I'll go show you. Basically, just a combo fit. You guys know that video of the kids in high school that are like dancing to Carnival by Kanye? I have gotten 6 videos of those kids on my For You page to this morning. This is why the phone is a demon. It's actually the devil in physical form. This? No, not this. I'll show you specifically. Anyways, I'll just show you from here. This. Right here. That is the mark of the beast. That on your phone, that is the mark of the beast. And yes, I am obviously guilty. I'm not gonna delete TikTok because I like post on it, you know? Which I think I don't even post on it, to be honest, because I don't need to. But I think I need to delete it. Instagram Reels is also mark of the beast, too. It's so hard. It just takes me away from real life. Like, I'm just going for hours, dude. I haven't been this whole week every time I go home from the gym, it's edit, and then I read, or I listen to or I play music, or I learn guitar, something. Like, I don't allow myself to just be another freaking percent number two. I try to take like less than a minute rest times, but sometimes when I'm like yapping on to you guys, I just forget. Oh my god. This is no joke. This is no joke. Somebody comes in here, or whoever works here that does this music, they always play Kendrick Lamar, Drake, J. Cole, they're listening, Juice World, and like Trippie Redd. Sometimes. That is where it circulates. That's how I know it's like somebody's phone or something. There's no way this is a radio. Okay. To listen. I found myself in a bit. I was trying to get the 20s, but they were taken. So I thought, okay, I'll do 15s. But then I was like, what if I do 25s? So I got the 25s. Lateral raises. It was hope for the best, I guess. Oh, damn. So I only got an 8, but that 8 was like super hard. Pause? I don't know if I should say pause. I feel like that was kind of weird. Oh, damn. Had to brace my core a lot to do that. No more flexing. We're just sort of posing instead of working out. I do need to take probably a longer break in between though, because that's a lot of weight that I don't normally push. When I found out that a lateral raise was a push workout, I was like, what? Feels like a pull. Is it not a pull? I guess it is a push because of the underhand or the overhand, but if you were to go underhand, then it would be a pull. But then it would also be a bicep exercise. No. Percent number two. I literally read the comments from miles away. It's gonna be like, you should probably do less weight. You should probably do less weight. It's probably too much weight. And I'm just gonna have to just read it and be like, ugh, dude, don't be a baby. The BC version. You don't need to get in my comments talking about ego lifting. The only way you're gonna get bigger is if you ego lift every once in a while. Like, it's just fact. So, getting in my comments and telling me to lower the weight for certain exercises when I literally explained that hitting this exercise is going to be a tiny bit of an ego lift, you just sound small. I bet you're small. Set number 3. That's enough of these, to be honest. Okay. Alright. How'd you guys? Let's get this going. Perfect. And do the shoulders first, obviously, because we just did shoulders. Alright, now triceps. Triceps are definitely getting a little more shape to them. But I always just feel like they don't have very much definition because they don't. It's starting to kind of go like this, which is good. But definition, I don't have many shoulder poses, to be honest. I don't even know many tricep poses either. Alright, well, I think that's all we got. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm probably gonna leave that entire pump sequence in there. Oh, my back. Alright. See you guys tomorrow. Oh, no. Monday. Bye-bye.